She called me her practice husband while I was about to propose. 3 years together. That's how long I'd been with Alexis. We lived together in the house I bought before we met. Our supposed forever home I'd saved for months to buy her the perfect engagement ring. The kind of diamond that takes 3 months' salary and a lifetime's worth of thought. I planned to propose at our annual family barbecue. Both families there. Perfect weather. The whole Norman Rockwell picture. The day was perfect. A warm June Saturday. About 30 people in my parents' backyard. The smell of grilled ribs in the air. I was manning the grill, checking on burgers while feeling the ring box in my pocket every few minutes. I'd practiced the proposal speech in my head 100 times. Alexis floated from group to group, phone in hand, always filming something, always posing. My cousin Jay walked over to grab a beer. He looked uneasy. Dude, he said quietly, have you seen Alexis's latest TikTok? I hadn't. He hesitated. Maybe you should. 15 minutes later, during a lull at the grill, I checked my phone. Her video had been posted 45 minutes ago. Hundreds of comments already. It showed her and her two best friends doing some dance trend in matching sundresses. The caption stopped my heart cold. Girls' day out while my practice husband mans the grill. Practice round before the real deal. The comments were brutal. He's giving test run vibes. First husband energy. Girl, upgrade for husband number 2. Imagine thinking you're endgame when you're just the tutorial. Her friends from the video had even commented laughing emojis, tagging each other. I looked up. There she was, sitting with those same friends, laughing at her phone, showing them comments, blissfully unaware that her practice husband could see the whole thing. That was the moment something in me switched off. I reached into my pocket, felt the velvet box one last time, then set it quietly on the table next to the grill. Without saying a word, I walked to my car and drove away. My phone exploded 10 minutes later. Calls, texts, notifications. I turned it off, checked into a hotel, ordered takeout, slept like a man who'd just stepped out of a burning building. The next morning, 27 missed calls, a dozen texts from Alexis. Where did you go? Are you seriously this upset over a stupid TikTok? It was just a joke. You're overreacting. You're embarrassing me. That last one, embarrassing her, was the nail in the coffin. I texted back one line. I'll be by tomorrow to get some things. Please make sure you're not there. The house was in my name. I had an eviction notice served the following week. 30 days to vacate. When I delivered it, she looked stunned. Over a stupid TikTok? A joke? I said, laughing. Your practice husband? The test run? Were you planning to tell me that's how you saw me? It was just content. It doesn't mean anything. If it doesn't mean anything, I said, why humiliate me in front of everyone we know? She went pale. Then, almost whispering, were you going to propose? Yes, I said quietly. Funny how things work out. The next few weeks were a circus. Her sister texted me that Alexis was devastated. Then came handwritten letters, tear-stained apologies claiming her friends pressured her to make relatable content. She actually wrote, it got good engagement, that's all. She'd traded our relationship for likes. Then came the desperation. She showed up at my house, hollow-eyed, claiming she'd deleted all her social media, even offering to sign over any claim to my property. She said, it was always your dream home. For a moment, I almost believed her, until I learned she'd gotten a major promotion the month before the barbecue and had secretly planned to move to Seattle for work without telling me. When I checked her socials through a friend's account, her pages weren't deleted, just set to private. She'd faked screenshots to manipulate me. That night, I called her one last time. I know about the promotion, I said. I know about Seattle. I know about the fake screenshots. Don't contact me again. Then I renovated the house. New paint, new furniture, every trace of her gone. I returned the engagement ring and used the refund for a solo trip to Europe. When I got home, one last letter was waiting, full of anger this time. You humiliated me. You never loved me if you could walk away so easily. I laughed as I tore it up. There was no humiliation left to feel. Not after seeing her true colors, raw and unfiltered, without the glow of my love to soften them. It's been a year since that barbecue. Alexis moved to Chicago. She's dating a guy with a huge social media following. They make couple content now. Some people never learn that real love doesn't need an audience.